has been a lot of new people coming to my page recently, so I feel like I need to reintroduce myself. My name's Mikayla, and I was born and raised in a small town called Freetown, Massachusetts. No, I'm not from Boston. I've never said that. People just assume it. Do I actually have an accent? Yes. Do I exaggerate it in my videos? Also, yes. I get my accent from my dad. My dad has a wicked strong accent. I am a masshole through and through. I will probably die here. Personality-wise, I like to call myself an acquired taste, and I think that's for obvious reasons. I know I don't have the type of personality that's easily likable, but I'm okay with that. I'd rather just be myself. And I am aware that I'm a very disliked influencer, but that's okay as well. Always gotta choose someone to pick on, you know? If it's gotta be me, let it be me. It actually helps my success a lot more than it hinders it. My two main obsessions growing up were makeup and influences. I started doing makeup at the age of 10. And I would come home from school every single day and watch influencers on YouTube. Jeffree Star, James Charles, Jaclyn Hill, Patrick Star, Tati Westbrook, you name it, I was watching. And the one thing I always knew is that I wanted to be just like them. When I tell you I was obsessed with makeup, I was obsessed with makeup. I would get up every day at 4 a.m. just to be able to do a full beat and make that 6 a.m. bus. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, the reason I started wearing makeup is because I was being bullied. For my voice, which still bullied about that today, and my appearance. I know I'm not conventionally attractive, and makeup helped me feel more beautiful and more feminine, if I'm being honest. I was constantly being told I looked and sounded like a man, and because of that, no man would ever want me, and that shit shatters your confidence. So makeup became my safe space, and I knew that's what I wanted to do with my life. I've always been a firm believer in that you should work for what you have. So I've always been a hard worker. I started working as soon as I turned 16. My first ever job was Journey's Shoes. I did decide to go to college because I wanted a degree, and I actually really love school. I love education. I was raised by an educator, so that was always the expectation. I went to Bryant University in Smithfield, Rhode Island, and I have a degree in communication, marketing, media, and cultural studies. Which, yes, I use my degree for what I do. And I fucking loved college. I didn't want it to end. While I was in college is when I started working at Ulta Beauty, and I also interned at a radio station called Fun 107 because I wanted to go into radio. I wanted to be a radio talk show host. If I was gonna be made fun of for my voice, you might as well pay me for it. But my senior year of college, I started becoming really concerned about my future. It can be really hard to get a job post-grad for communication and marketing majors, especially because I was not willing to move to like Los Angeles or NYC. So I was applying to jobs left and right. I started to feel really just confused because I knew makeup was my destiny and that is what I was meant to do. But I ended up settling on an HR position at a bank because I just didn't believe in myself. And then